listening to the IndieMO radio show brought to you by IndieMoRecords.com. This is Donnie, and my co-host today is Chelsea.
Hi.
You're going to say more than hi?
No.
No? All right, well, she's going to say hi. I have some show announcements and some local events that are going on this weekend that you might want to know about. First off, you guys, on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Lindbergh's, there's a lot of great shows. Also, we have some shows at the Ballroom, in the Outland Bar, Creekside Pub. Heart Punch has a new album coming out. We'll talk about all of that in the next few minutes. So, we just barbecued a few minutes ago.
It was delicious.
You really think so?
Mm-hmm.
I cooked it myself.
I know, I was there.
All right, well, the music you're listening to right now is gigantic. The song's called Mother's Fucker. So that's pretty good. It's a badass song, though. I mean, listen to this thing. We saw Gigantic at your birthday party that I planned the year before last, right?
Yeah, you planned it for yourself.
No, I didn't. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but it was fun. It's gigantic. It was at what was that? Bar and Arcade. Yeah, Barcade. I had to change the name. I had a good time. I got to play Galaga. Are you gonna say anything?
I got to drink alcohol.
Hey, there's a happy ending to every story.
True story.
All right. Well, this Thursday, June 25th at Lindbergh's, you can catch Shannon Stein. It's Americana folk with the Late Show's Euphoria Morning. Have you seen Euphoria Morning before? I know you famously don't go to shows with me. I don't know why you're co-hosting, actually.
I do too go to shows with you.
Yeah?
When I'm not being a mother.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're a pretty good one of those. What's the last show that you went to? The Burlesque show. Yeah, that's right. I think me and Joe or me and E-Man talked about that one a while back. That was a lot of fun. I need to post some video of that. I got a few videos from that show.
It was pretty entertaining.
Yeah? Remember when Vimana, what was that guy named Sanjula Vimana, put his wiener in a fan?
Yeah.
Cut his wiener off. Clean off. You caught it, actually.
Yeah.
In
my mouth.
It landed in your drink and you put it in your mouth. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. We're never getting sponsors on this show.
Yay.
All right, but you can catch Shannon Stein and Euphoria Morning on Thursday. Also at Creekside Pub, you can catch Hero Villains. And I guess that's all that's going on Thursday. But Friday at Lindbergh's, you can catch Sky Smead with Violetta Lotus afterwards with Grandma Strange. So there's a couple shows. Sky Smead, you listened to them a little bit ago, right?
Yes.
It's actually a guy. That was like, what was it, like acoustic, Americana, what would you call that?
Something.
You call it something?
Yeah.
I thought it was good. Go out to Lindbergh's and catch Sky Smead on Friday with Violetta Lotus and Grandma Strange. I'm going to try to play some Grandma Strange in just a little bit. I need to, at least. Who the hell am I listening to right now? What is this music? The Kursk. Oh, sweet. Badass. All right. Well, hey, this is The Kursk with Crushin' Cousins. I know you crush on your cousins, Chelsea, especially Kurt.
That's disgusting.
That was Kursk with Crushing Cousins. Those guys are pretty fucking cool. I should probably stop using cuss words, but, fuck it. All right, so, yeah, Crushing Cousins, good song. On Friday, you can catch Sky Smeed. Also, I was actually able to run sound for these guys a while back, and their opener, actually, at front of house. Friday the 26th, you can also catch One Drop Pulse with Luke Acker. It's a reggae show. You can get that at the Outland Bar at 9 p.m. It was a really fun show whenever I went. You should have been there.
I wasn't.
Why?
Probably because I have a 5-year-old daughter who can't go to bars.
I keep telling you, put a fake mustache on her, bring her in. They're not going to card her. Okay, they'll card her, but get a fake ID. Don't get a fake ID. Damn it. I have obligations I'm supposed to say here. All right. Hey, the song that we're listening to in the background here is In the Evening by Heavy Buffalo, one of my favorite local bands. Actually, I have a lot of favorite local bands. Pretty much every local band is my favorite local band. I just like the idea that you can go out and listen to good music and talk to the guys. I have yet to meet a local band that the dudes are assholes. Like, literally every local band is cool to hang out with after the show.
I don't know, the lead singer of Sunrise Cassette is
Don't talk about that.
pretty big asshole.
That guy's a dick. Total dick. Hey, Friday, Creekside Pub. Creekside Pub, if you guys are listening, if you haven't gone by Creekside Pub, it's actually a really nice, it's called Creekside Pub. It's on Lone Pine, and it's literally beside the creek. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. The guy Bear, who owns the place, he's a really cool guy. He's always, I guess he's always in a good mood. He's always been in a good mood when I've been there. Great to talk to. Their drinks are always heavy-handed. They've got a really good menu. You can get chicken salad sandwiches. They have a lot of sandwiches and pitas and dips and things. Light bar food. And you can catch Da Mullets, which is a Bo Brown band. Bo Brown is in Da Mullets, from what I understand. He doesn't have a mullet anymore. He used to have a mullet. He did. And he put in a ponytail and stuff.
You have a mullet.
I do have a mullet. I own a mullet.
Yeah.
I was waiting until somebody fell asleep and I cut their mullet off and I cross-stitched it onto a headband.
Or your girlfriend found it at a canoe rental place for like $1.75.
I like my version better. But you can catch the Mullets Friday at Creekside Pub. That's Da Mullets, D-A space Mullets. Creekside Pub. Saturday, we've got the Detectives, Rob Bailey and the Springfield Famous, Brutally Frank and the Midlife at Lindbergh. Saturday the 27th. That's going to be an amazing show. The Detectives, of course, are going to be, the Detectives are Springfield Famous, which is funny because the Detectives and Brutally Frank are Springfield Famous. Rob Bailey's playing with, his band, the Springfield Famous, so it's going to be a Springfield Famous show. It's a CD release show at Lindbergh, so go pick up the copy of Rob Bailey's new CD. I think I'm going to actually play some Brutally Frank here. Maybe if I can find some, we'll get some Brutally Frank going. I'm sure everybody's heard Brutally Frank before, but I might as well play a little bit.
I heard it before, like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait, what is this picture that they have on their SoundCloud?
That is not theirs. That's
not theirs? That's somebody else called Brutally Frank?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say that looks like that lady from Third Rock from the Sun.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I found them. They've got 13 followers. Apparently, Brutally Frank fans don't listen to SoundCloud. All right, here we go. We're going to play the song Grip by Brutally Frank on the IndieMO radio show. right, that was Brutally Frank with the upcoming show with Rob Bailey and the Springfield Famous. And before that will be the Detectives. Also playing that show that night is the Midlife. You can get out to that show at Lindbergh's Bar on Saturday the 27th. That's this Saturday. Also, I talked about a little bit ago the Grandma Strange show on Friday the 26th. That's this Friday. And I was going to play some Grandma Strange. I totally bonered on that one. So I'm going to try to find some Grandma Strange. If you guys haven't heard Grandma Strange, definitely give it a listen. I know my buddy Nathan Miles on The Wolf is a huge fan of Grandma Strange. On The Wolf, America's New Country. I wish that I had a video camera going right now because I'm dressed as Dang It Donnie.
You look interesting.
Yeah, I've got my Walmart brand shirt on with the skull and the American flag and my camo shorts.
And flip-flops.
And flip-flops, dang it, and my beard. That made me eat my beard. Have you seen that video online of they made me eat my beard?
Yes.
Where the guy was going and he went and bought the lawnmower from those guys and they made him eat his beard?
Yeah, it's really rude.
That made me eat my beard. My buddy Chris Burrows showed me that. Chris is actually the one who did the paintings too. Chris is an artist. He's a local artist here in town. He does acrylic painting. So he did the picture of me playing the acoustic guitar. It looks like an amazing picture. I'm going to have to put that up online. But it was where was that? The Frisco Tap Room. So he painted the inside of the Frisco Tap Room and me playing acoustic guitar. He also did the IndieMO logo. That's behind me. I'll have to post a picture of that too.
And the IndieMO logo is in the painting of you.
It's Inception, yeah. The IndieMO painting logo is actually on the wall and on the painting of me in the thing.
Confusing.
It's yeah. But I'm gonna look for some Grandma Strange to play. Grandma Strange, actually, we had them play an IndieMO show earlier on in the year, and they kicked the ass. Brooke's an amazing singer, so. Apparently the internet doesn't work if you search for Grandma Strangwa. It's got to be Grandma Strange. I think I'm going to try to play No Sunbeam. I like that song a whole lot. I found it. All right. This is Grandma Strange with No Sunbeam. You're listening to it on the IndieMO radio show.
sunshine's running through her veins, but nothing she does will make me change. No sunbeam's gonna get me out of this. Getting sick of her sunshine ways, they remind me of my black night days. My black night days. Darkness running through my veins, that's never gonna change. It all stays the same when no one's moving. The Christians bow. My heart
That was Grandma Strange with No Sunbeam. And you can catch them on Friday. That's in a couple days with Violetta Lotus. And the early show for the night at Lindbergh's is going to be Sky Smead. So you can get in there. I'm sure that the cover's probably like $5. That's what it usually is. You can also catch Sky Smead on Saturday with Barrack Hill over at Creekside Pub. So get over there, have a drink, and you can actually smoke cigarettes on the patio
Right by the creek.
right by the creek. So, but do not flip your butts in the creek unless you want to put your actual butt in the creek. Then that'd be cool.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
All right, you can also catch Heart. Heart Punch has a new album coming out. Did you hear about that
Yeah, I did.
on
Earlier.
Facebook? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a message from Yankton earlier, and he said that, the pre-sale went on today. If I would quit breathing into the microphone. The pre-sale went on sale today. The pre-sale of, this is straight from the horse's mouth. The pre-sale of our new record started today. We're really excited and anxious to get them out. If you don't mind to share this with your friends, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The album's called Hinky by Heart Punch. Pre-order June 23rd. You can get that album by local legends Heart Punch, and it's being presented by King Peanut. That's I think it's Brett Johnston. His publishing company is putting that out. He used to do a lot of stuff with local music around town. I think he's getting back into it or something. But Heart Punch, Hinky is the name of the album. Hinky.
Rhymes with kinky.
Yeah, that's right.
Which I was drinking earlier.
Oh yeah, what were you drinking earlier?
Kinky. They have it in a 6-pack now.
What is it
Malt
exactly?
liquor.
The malt liquor. So it's like
It's supposed to be
Seagram's
like,
or something.
I don't know. It's supposed to be like the bottles of kinky liqueur.
The kinky liqueur, yes.
But it
Kinky liquor. I'll liquor real kinky. What? Sorry.
it was kind of gross.
I'm drinking Redbridge. I actually finally found Redbridge at the Pepe Lopez. What was that place called? The Macadoodles. Yeah, Macaroni Noodles. I found it over there at Macaroni Noodles. Redbridge, it's gluten-free sorghum beer. I know that everybody who listens knows that I can't have wheat because I probably mention it about 3 times every single show. But yeah, Redbridge, it tastes like beer. I mean, that should be their slogan. Redbridge, it tastes like beer because it really does. It's got hops in it. I know you like the Angry Orchard Hoppin' Mad. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I drank that earlier too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like to imbibe this stuff.
It's good if you like the ciders, but you don't want them to be overly sweet. The Hoppin' Mad tastes more like beer than a sweet little girl drink.
Yeah, I like beer, but I can't have beer, so I have to drink cider. Blah,
I
blah,
don't
blah.
like beer, so I drink cider.
I'm kind of going off on a tangent. We were talking about Heart Punch, right?
Yeah, I think.
All right. Well, yeah, Yankton. If you guys don't know Yankton, then get out of your shells because Yankton does a lot of stuff with everybody. I think right now, Marcus Chapman's doing some stuff with Heart Punch now. I think he might be full time. I saw some pictures from the other day. He might be full time on the keys now, on the synths, kind of filling out the sound. But I'm gonna look for some Heart Punch here, and then we can play some stuff. I don't know if I can find some new Heart Punch, but I can definitely find some Heart Punch. This is a song called Death of Hope by Heart Punch. I don't think this is a new song, but you can catch all of their new songs on their new album, Hinky, that's coming out. Pre-order it now. You can go find Heart Punch on Facebook and order that shit, because you got to support local music or it will die out. You're listening to the IndieMO Radio Show.
I mourn the death of hope, the advent of lies, watched it all unfold, I see it through your eyes. Is it what you want or what you think they need? Can you see the resentment as it breathes? Until we walk down they won't see what you mean to me. Because they walk down they won't see, they just disagree. Until we walk down they won't see what you mean to me. What's it take for you to see what this means to me? In the end, the very bitter end, will their faith be all they need? Did the rules, the guilt and the shame save any souls? Or is the oppression about control? It's always control. It's all about control.
All right, that's Heart Punch, Death of Hope. You can get their new album online. They're doing pre-sales. I know I mentioned it twice or three times before, but I can't press on enough. You know, you guys get out and listen to Heart Punch. Yankton, he's the guy who does a lot of the booking and things from Pat and Alley Pub. Oh, crap. Here's another one of their songs. So good. It's Cry No More. All right, this is Heart Punch with Cry No More here on the IndieMO Radio Show. I'm just going to play it.
No more. I can't cry no more over you. No more. A sting in my chest and my head won't rest till I see you again. Well, it's not love, it's addiction. I can't give up the view. I can't cry no more. I can't cry no more over you. No more. I can't cry no more. I can't cry no more over you. No more. Why are you making this so hard on me? You sacrificed my heart. How can I love you then? How can I love you when I could never love you again? The sin of sin and the taste of love cost you all you trust, and I don't know what to tell you to make it go away. It may never go away. I don't care if it goes away, 'cause I can't cry no more. I can't cry no more with you. No more. I can't cry no more. I can't cry no more with you. No more.
Or that was Heart Punch on the IndieMO Radio Show with Cry No More. These guys are so good. You know, a lot of local bands are good. Honestly, these days I think that there's more good local bands than bad local bands, which is kind of refreshing.
There are several good ones.
Yeah. All right, well, we talked about Heart Punch's new album. We talked about the Grandma Strange show, the Brutally Frank show with Rob Bailey and the Springfield Famous. It's a CD release show, so you can pick up their new album. I know Rob's been working really hard on that. There's from what I understand, when I talked to him, he said there were going to be horns and all kinds of, like a ska punk thing, which I love. I mean, that's what I started out playing was ska and punk and stuff. And back in the day, whenever, I don't know, what the hell, Good Charlotte and all that shit was popular. That's whenever I started playing back in like early 2000s.
That's attractive.
That's the burp of the day. All right, you know what I think we should probably do is get a hold of Joe Bridges and see what kind of stuff that guy's doing. I know he always has all kinds of shit going on.
So you can make up for the silent co-host.
Yeah, my silent co-host. All right. I'm looking up his number. Actually, while I'm looking that up, listen to some more Heart Punch. I mean, they have a new album coming out. Pre-order that stuff.
Someone to beg. You want someone to say. You want someone to be your slave.
All right, we're calling Joe Bridges. Put him on speakerphone. Don't put him on speakerphone. Hopefully he picks up. He's probably in the Taco Bell line. He's always eating Taco Bell.
Hello?
Hey, is this Joe Bridges?
This is Joe Bridges.
Hey, Joe Bridges with JBE Entertainment or Joe Bridges with the God damn it, I don't even have a joke.
I'm that first guy.
The first guy. What's going on, man?
Oh, not much, man. Hang on, let me fix my phone so I can hear here.
Okay. You know, you weren't available today because of your marathon that you ran last night. So I've got Chelsea in the co-host seat today. Oh, he hung up? What a jerk. We got some more Heart Punch, apparently. Let me try to call him back. All right, Jody. Joe O.D. Bridges. That's what it is on Facebook. I'm going to have to cut that part out.
You reached Joe at Joe Bridges.
What?
Events. Please leave
Oh,
message and
Joe.
I'll as possible.
All
Thank you.
right, shit. Well, we'll just wait for him. Let's listen to some more Heart Punch. If I can't get a hold of Joe, then... If you can't get a hold of Joe, that's the end of the show. That should be the lyrics, Yankton. That should be the lyrics. Hello, you're listening to the IndieMO radio show. Welcome to the show. What did you do? Did you hang up on me?
No, I didn't hang up on you. I was grabbing at my phone and these damn touch screens. Next thing I know, I hit the end button and you were gone.
I was gone, and then I tried to call you back and went straight to Taco Bell voicemail.
No.
You've reached the voicemail of Joe Bridges, presented by Taco Bell. Up late? Hit a Taco Bell. We got a new Gordita Crunch Wrap or some shit like that. Hey, man, I saw some posts on Facebook. You've got some new events coming up. Can you tell us about those yet, or are they kind of on the DL?
I don't have any dates confirmed yet. I do know that I'm teaming up with Public Assassin on their event that they're doing in August.
Yeah, those guys are the warlords of local metal.
They are the warlords of metal here. I'm telling you that. And they tore it up Saturday night. Oh my gosh!
Wait, where did they play on Saturday?
Ballroom with Whitechapel and.
Oh, that's right. That was a Seth Keen show, right?
Yeah, it was a King show, and it was packed. They sold out.
No way. That's awesome. So how many people do you think were there?
Well, I know that they usually cap that place off at like 350. So my guess is that they probably had close to 325, almost maybe 350 in there.
That's crazy.
Enough to make
I think I saw some pictures around the internet. Like they had people they were wrapped around the building all the way around to where Squeeze Play used to be.
Yeah, that was 15 minutes before doors.
Yeah, they had them wrapped around the building.
I walked up and seen the line, and I had to take a shot of that. And then of course, I went and took my entrance is not through that door. I went around and got in the way I did.
Yeah, you teleported in. So that's what you do. You bamf in just like the Nightcrawler.
But hopefully in August I'll have my I haven't announced what it is, but I'll have my promotional team. That's all I'm going to say. Ready for that show.
Yeah, man.
And
I saw something online that you posted earlier, and you were talking about like you were listening to like sexy industrial all day, and you said that there's going to be like a sexy show coming up. What was that all about?
Well, no, see, you guys, you're reading into it wrong.
Okay.
I said I was listening to so much dirty industrial that I felt like I needed a shower.
Yeah.
And then my other post is basically saying, stay tuned because JBE's about to step up its sexiness.
Oh.
Now,
okay. See, I just figured that you were bringing in some like porn rock band,
No, don't get me wrong.
which would be cool with me, man. I loved that last one you did.
The one I'm planning on next is it's definitely sexy. It's sexy, dirty, industrial. It's a lot like LMA 440. So it's definitely going to be a dirty one. But I'm doing some new things with JBE. And like I said, the sexiness ain't coming from me, brother. I'm telling you right now, this is as good as it gets. But we've got some staff changes that we're doing that's going to create a good buzz for a lot of the local scene and the musicians.
Well, good, man. That's what we need.
Yeah, we do. We need people to come out for to support, but we also need them to come out and just mingle with the good people, And
yeah, I mean that's half of a show is just the music's always great, but like the atmosphere, the vibe, hanging out with people. I mean that's half of it, honestly. Because if you go to a show and then you go to another show and another show, you start to see the same faces, you start conversations, you talk and mingle with people, and that's one of the best parts.
Right.
What are you doing?
That is true.
What are you doing tonight? Are you eating Taco Bell?
No, I'm staying.
Okay. I don't blame you.
Is the E-Man with you?
No, the E-Man isn't with me. Chelsea's with me. The E-Man has put himself accidentally through a gauntlet this week. The guy smashed his hand in a machine at work. It wasn't his fault. Some newbie kid hit a button and it lowered this mechanical thing and it smashed his hand. Then he went out and he was going over to his dad's house on Father's Day, and he smashed his hand in the car door, the other hand in the car door.
Man, I tell you what, that's some bad luck right there.
Yeah, so he's incapacitated. He was he went to the doctor. They gave him some pain pills, which made him sick. The guy doesn't take medicine, so whenever he did, like it just turned his stomach. So he's lost his voice from puking so much. So he's incapacitated. Yeah, poor guy. I need to send him one of those. What is that? The edible arrangements. I need to send him an edible arrangement. Cantaloupe and like honeydew melon and strawberries.
He would actually get off on the fact if you just took 2 melons and put them in a pair of edible underwear and sent them to him.
You know what? That is awesome.
Yeah, there you go, E-Man. Have your way with it.
Yeah. Damn it, now I'm thinking about doing that. I need to go over to Patricia's.
Sweet.
So now we need to figure out what do we use, cantaloupes or honeydews or watermelons?
I don't know. Maybe you should do a Facebook poll on that. What should be used.
Do you know how to do Facebook polls? I'm computer illiterate. They update that shit so much. I'll learn how to do it. I'll figure it out. All right, Joe. Well, hey, man, do you got any more news for us? Any local things that you know of that are going on?
At this time, I have nothing. I mean, you probably got more on what's going on this week than I do. All I know is I'm going to be quiet for about a week as far as what I'm doing with shows. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to start announcing one right after the other.
Well, as soon as you announce that shit, you come in and we'll talk about it on the show as soon as you can, and then we'll get the word out about it.
I can say this: Element A440 is coming back.
When? I cannot wait. Those guys are so cool. You know what the cool part about Element A440 is? They put on the best show that I think, and no offense to anybody, but this is I think that they put on the best stage show that the Outland bar downstairs has ever seen. And but then off stage, every single one of those guys is super cool. Graves, he was the guitar player. He was super helpful. He said if I needed anything from him, he could help me. And and then every single one of them asked me if I needed anything from them. And usually it's the other way around. Usually it's me saying, hey, what can I do for you? Let me know. And they were just, they were involved. Super cool people. I got hugged by Halo right after the show, and I was drenched in his sweat. So I have his DNA crawling around in my body, I bet. But it was really good. When are they coming back?
First week of November.
All right. Well, I will take the dates off of work so I can play it, or so I can run the sound.
You know how it is. You'll be talking running down for it.
Absolutely. They actually, I was really, this is actually one of my proudest moments. They asked you if every time they come back, I ran sound for them. That feels really good.
Yep. Exactly.
All right, man. Well, hey, I'm going to let you go, and I guess we're going to wrap up the IndieMO radio show. Do you want to sign us out?
Yeah. This is OD telling you to tune in more to the IndieMO radio show.
Everybody, you're listening to the IndieMO radio show. Thank you for listening in this week. Go to the shows that we mentioned, and if you do, post them on the internet, on Facebook, hashtag IndieMO, INDIEMO, and then, people can do that thing with the internet. All right, thank you very much, and thank you to Joe Bridges and all the bands that we had play on the show tonight. This is Donnie, and my co-host is Chelsea.
Yay.
And we will see you next week on the IndieMO radio show. Peace.